It was all started as a beautiful day. Kamchatka is a beautiful place, as Alaska is also beautiful. Beautiful landscape dotted with amazing volcanoes. The tallest one in the Eurasia is the Klyuchevskaya, is located there. It was erupting slightly. That's the style of it so far as we have seen. And gradually a stream of lava flowed down from this stratovolcano. Is a very felsic lava, so it doesn't flow that much. It should actually create much ash. In this case, we see that it was flowing down beautifully. And our works were continuing. My colleagues were working there. The telecommunication need, repair and upgrading. And when it was done by the Kamchatka Geophysics Institute of the Russian Academy of Science, and the seismograms were actually repaired and installed, this happened. We saw the arrival of magma. It's like listening to a train moving and putting your ears on the rail track. And we could hear the magma is coming. They announced a yellow alert warning. And later this was raised to red. And right on time when it was announced to red, just a few days after that, we had the biggest eruption of the Klyuchevskaya so far. One morning we waked up and this was the style of what we see usually in Indonesian volcanoes. Very young active volcanoes. Here we have also the same. On the landscape of the Tolbachik volcano, the middle one, which is quiet at the moment, was very impressive. And day and night, this eruption was continuing. It was sending ash clouds for several hundred kilometers to the south and then to the east toward the Pacific, North Pacific. And people were waking up to this. And we could see the effect of it on the aviation. The red alert was issued for the aviation mainly because they use this route because unlike what you think, the shortest distance, for example, between Korea, Japan, and China, and the United States and Canada is not along the Pacific, is going over the pole, actually. This makes it shorter. And the same for the Europe. So you have to use this path, this corridor. And a lot of, sulfur dioxide is being released. We pick up the signature for that. It's forming like cyclone, moving toward Canada and the United States of America. It may end up eventually in Iceland and Europe also. The raised level of this activity created melts and ice, which were actually melting with the ash and the soil, creating lahar. My colleague Oleg Sergeyevich Bondarenko explains.
Проезд вот так выглядит. Автомобиль уже перебрался на сторону ближе к Озеревску. Техника готова дальше выполнять мероприятия по восстановлению. Приближается.
Practically what you are saying is that the part of the Kamchatka highway was closed yesterday and now is reopened by the effort of the people who work for reopening it. As you can see, in the municipality of the Kamchatka, different regions they have. And Oleg is one of the bosses of that region.